Hey guys, Steve Welch here with Beamer Toyota in Nashville. I'm going to show you real quick how to use the AC settings, the heated seats, heated steering wheel on your new Camry. So new body, 25 and newer Toyota Camry. So I'm going to show you that here right now. If you kind of take a look here, you're going to see everything's right here. I've already got the vehicle running, so obviously you have to have that running here. But I'm going to show you everything that you got right here. So this right here is your heated seats. So as you see, I can hit this. If you hit it once, it'll come into full heat, little less, and then off, right? Passenger side heated seat is over here, right? A lot of people ask what this is. This is your smart flow system. So the smart flow system, what it does is it actually shuts off the heat or cold to the back seat. So if you have anybody in the back seat, this light should be off. It'll show S-Flow cancel up here, which is smart flow, but that should be off if you have anybody in the back seat, or if you've opened the back door, this should start off. If you don't want any heat or air going to the back, maybe you put some, maybe you got heat coming to the front, you just put some groceries in the back, you got some frozen stuff, want to shut off the back heat and air. It doesn't mean you're not going to get any heat back there, but that would definitely not force it back there. So all that's right there. This right here is kind of something that is new. So when you get to your heated steering wheel here, you'll see I can hit this button right here and it'll say auto, right? Or I can go into high, or I can go into low or off, right? Well, what's cool about the auto system is that if you go into auto and you start to change this temperature up higher to get heat, you can see it just turned on this first level of auto. As I go higher, you see it turned on the second. So it knows by how high this temperature has to get. And if you're in the auto mode here, it will know how high that it has to get based off of that temperature, right? And if we, want to turn down the fan, we can do stuff like that. You can turn this down here. You see, it's still going to be affected by whether or not your auto AC is on, or whether or not you're in the higher temperatures to where you need it to actually get on. But kind of showing the other things on either side here. So you see how I've got your temperature over here, so you can go high, you can go low, you can change things here. Now what you'll notice is initially they were the same, but now they're different. You saw this light shut off. This light right here is sync. If I hit that button right there, you're gonna see it's gonna go to the driver's side, and it will now change with the driver's side. As soon as I change the passenger side, that light will go off, and now they both go independently of each other. If you ever want to change that back, boom, hit that sync button again. It's going to go to wherever the driver was, and you can change that temperature pretty easily that way. This right here is your fan speed. You can go up or down. You see it shows on the screen there, but your fan speed can go up or down that way. Pretty easy to do. Do want to mention this right here is AC. If you're in auto mode, I'll show you that you won't have to worry about the AC, but that turns on your air conditioner right there. All right. This button that's right here is your mode. All right, so you can see it just went down to feet. That's defrost and feet. That's your face and foot right there. So you can kind of see those are your things. If you want to go backwards, forward, you can do that. So up goes back what you just were on, and down, so you don't have to like keep going through. If you, oh, I missed it, keep going through. Oh, I missed it, keep going through. I missed it. You don't have to do that. You can just go back one and you'll go back to whatever it was, right? So that's good to know there, right? So now you'll also notice over here two things. So if you look here, you're going to see this right here is your rear defroster. You turn that on, you're going to get that orange light. But you notice it's got this other little thing here. So if you have that on your button, that's likely meaning that you have the heated outside mirrors, which this one does. It says heated outside mirrors. So that's going to turn on the rear heat for your window, so your rear defroster, and also your heated outside mirrors. So if you just need to replace the need to defrost the outside mirrors, you're still going to hit that same button, even though you don't need the back window. It's still going to take care of the fog or anything like that might be on your mirror. Front right there, one touch will get you into defrost, and that's just in case, because you don't want to have to try to search for defrost in case your window's frosting up. And if you notice, this right here will take it right back to what it was, or if you're over here and you change it here, it'll shut off the defrost. So whichever way you're going to do it, it'll shut off the defrost. This right here is your off button, will shut off your system. And then you got this nice little button right here is auto. If you hit auto, it's going to look for whatever you have it set to here. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and turn this up, and you can see by doing this, what it's going to do is it's going to Once I have heat to the vehicle, and it might even be easier to just kind of go to cold here because it just started the car. If you ever want the car to start, it's a good way to start it because this is a hybrid, it doesn't have to run. But what you'll do is I've just turned it on low for air conditioner, and you can hear the fan speeds kicking up, right? Fan speeds kicking up on low, so it's going to do that until you get to the temperature or get closer to the temperature you have it set. And you'll see I'm getting closer, fan speed's starting to come down. Now I'm at 72, which is about probably what it is in here. Outside temperature 63, but it's asking for a little bit of heat. That's why the engine just turned back on. Those are all things, parts of the system that you guys might really like to know. So Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota, showing you your air conditioner system, heated seats, power or heated steering wheel, all of that right there. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.